restored genitalia. Yes,
Wait.
you are the spitting image of... Good gonads! The prophecy!
What? What prophecy?
It foretells the coming of a savior
Good
who will
gonads.
reassert the sexual dominance of the Furon race. 'Tis written in the holy book of Pudenda. And lo, a son of Arkvoodle shall rise newly born. To prepare ye for that day when Arkvoodle shall come again.
Wait a minute.
All
It sounds
hail
incredible, I
Arkvoodle.
know, but Crypto, what if it's true? What if you're the one?
I did take a red pill this morning. Okay, just for the sake of argument, let's say you're right. How the hell am I supposed to bring about the second coming of Arkvoodle?
The
Come.
scriptures say Arkvoodle will return when enough seekers believe in him again.
You mean like Tinkerbell?
Something like that. But Crypto,
Yeah, whatever.
this is ideal. Humanity is desperate to reconnect the physical and spiritual. All that's needed is for you to spread the good pickup line of Arkvoodle. They're bound to follow you.
You want me to start a cult?
Basically.
Basically.
Religion is the opiate of the masses. I like it. But how do I do it?
Well, humans tend to sublimate their individuality into tribal units bound by social and political commonality. Such groups are full of docile sheep, ripe for conversion to the way of the sacred crotch.
Hail, Arkvoodle!
Hail.
Time to get religious.
Arkvoodle.
Hallelujah.
Before you
All hail sacred crotch.
go and seek the blessing of Arkvoodle himself.
What? You mean one of those statues with a pigeon crap on it?
Precisely. Seek the blessing of Arkvoodle, and your cult will prosper.
If you say so, but I'm gonna feel like a putz.
Ow, I just been shot.
You mind? Hard enough as it is.
Enough with the firing. Let's go hang out with Arkvoodle.
The glory of Arkvoodle grows from the highest state of chaotic fecundity. When the ring turns orange and the population's nerves are frayed, then shall the ground be fit to sow, and the masses shall follow. Thus spake Arkvoodle. Bound, chicka, bound, down.
Raise the alert level to orange. What he said. Bow chicka wow wow.
Don't make me
The
shoot.
Sapomatic in the beginning blows balls.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going at such a slow, harmless pace. Okay? It's like, it seems like it'd be fun. Until they get too high up and drop from the sky. Oh my god.
Killed him! Give me some backup!
I'm protecting you. Or I'm telling you to protect me. Oh, he's dead. He burnt out. God damn it, what does this thing take? AAA batteries? Can't fucking fire this thing. It dies out so fucking quick.
Hey, I can see my house. The guys at the...
God damn it.
And my girlfriend. And my hooker.
Take care of my wife and my girlfriend and my hooker.
I feel so fuzzy. Police dispatch, go ahead. Yeah, I need backup on the double. I'm sending someone now, sir.
Space Invaders! How
From
many
the
bases do you have left?
ashes of terror and destruction.
Troy also feel like so much for the resub. Hopefully you've been
All
well.
clear.
5 months in
Roger
a
that.
row. Or
Stand
not in a row,
down.
but all in total. Can't read. Oh no, it doesn't tell me in a row or not. It just says 5 months. Make a noise, Sean?
Yeah,
I couldn't tell because you did it so perfectly when I hit the map button. I couldn't tell if that was somebody like about to scream in the game. It's like, huh? I will kick your ass. Well, I might as run around, get... And that's about as far as that sentence was going in my head. I might as well run around to get these arc foodles.
On the news, they're sending more troops to Da Nang. Finally.
Bring me humans, alive and squirming, that I may suck up their life force like Voltarian linguinipedes in spicy solar clan sauce. Ooh. Arkvoodless.
Arkvoodle has spoken.
Up and away in my beautiful... Oh! Run for your lives! It's the IRS!
Run for your lives, it's the IRS.
Watch the back! Watch the...
My omnivorous hunger is sated. Landing zone activated. It rhymes. I'm a poet and I know it not.
I'm a poet and I know it not. Guess I can go back over the hashberry and then go from there to the other Arkvoodle shit.
Brother from another planet.
Hopefully you're doing well, Phil. I have no idea what she's yelling.
Oh, yes. Keep those Furotech cells sitting in your pockets. That will help upgrade your weapons.
Pox is yelling at me for not spending my
Put your hands on some serious
on those
firepower.
on my tech things that I've been picking up. It's like, oh yeah, just keep them in your pocket. That'll do you a lot of good. Pox, you just don't understand. I'm saving up. LA Noire is on my eventual to-do list. I do want to play it. Lately, I've been just kind of like, I was playing 3 games, streaming a lot, like 8+ hours. I've kind of like toned it down a bit because one, the summer is just really rough for me to stream and not be uncomfortable with the heat. So we've been doing like 2 games, but a little longer. So, you know, good 6 or so hour streams I try to go for. Also, it'll help with me actually trying to finish a game, since I take forever at beating games. What I got 18. Oh no, I got 24. I can finally get my vertical boost increased from my jetpack. Used to Zappo sell battery charge. Electric. Let's fucking do the battery charge. The thing is fucking ass. I will last just a little bit longer. Gonna get a little bit longer, baby.
You want a bullet in the brain pan? Move!
So, but yeah, I've been slowly adjusting to with my streaming. Instead of like, I used to worry about trying to have like a plan of 3 games. Now I'm just like 2 games, an optional third, because I'm trying to like put more hours into the 2 games to maybe eventually beat one of said games that I've been playing.
With a ray gun!
But also to avoid burnout and not stream for so terribly long. Plus, it's just really uncomfortable, like I said, in the summer, because with my new situation where where I'm playing and stuff, I can't have an AC unit. Like, it's a little uncomfortable, and I just want to go and chill out afterwards while it's actually cool. Sun goes down. I never made it with an alien.
Hey, look! It's John
Collect alien artifacts to help unlock the hidden weapon and other goodies.
Glenn!
Beat Minecraft Dungeons yesterday, John.
Ah.
Now that I beat it, you can replay it again, but on like a harder difficulty for more gear. I don't know, it's like better gear and all that stuff. The Diablos thing.
Oh my god.
You can go up to like 3 times, so it's like normal, then like adventure, and then something else.
The desecration of this land offends
there a
mine
desert
all-seeing
that
eye.
pushes
Rid the vicinity of human-made refuse. Thus
Alright, I can't hear Ark Voodoo
spake
super loud.
Ark Voodoo.
Yes, there is sand. No idea what
The
you just said.
desecration of this land offends mine all-seeing eye. Rid the vicinity of human-made refuse. Thus spake Ark Voodoo.
Ah, go on, run! Less paperwork for me! Heads down! I know where you
Throwing
are,
signs.
freak. Police, out of the way!
Sacred son of Arkvoodle, thou hast pleased me well. For thy service, I grant thee some serious swag. Landing zone activated.
Give you some serious swag. A landing zone.
You can run, but you can't hide! Beat me up, Scotty!
Beat me up, Scotty.
Governor Nixon sends his regards! Don't make me shoot you!
Been doing this. We played Tony Hawk earlier. 2-player missions are marked as 2P on your radar. Thank you, game. John just doesn't have the time.
I'm sorry.
They never put it on PC. Now if they put it on, even if it wasn't online, now that there's a remote play on Steam, it's like it would be fine.
Arkvoodle requires slaves. Female slaves.
Arkvoodle requires
Cleverly
slaves.
buxom and scantily
Female
clad.
slaves.
By the sacred genitalia, heed the will of Arkvoodle.
Bad trip, man.
Out of my way,
Bad.
Marcus.
Sacred genitalia.
Somebody...
You Renner in a spacesuit!
I love the smell of patchouli in the morning.
Alright. Calm down. Well, a lot of them ran over to Arkvoodle, so that counted as one.
Groove me, baby. I'm a dancing machine.
I'm a dancing machine.
Groove me, baby.
Whoa. Now I'm... It's like...
Oh, god damn it, one of them ran away. What the fuck is happening? No, come back. One of them's still dancing.
Down in front. A little bit louder now. I'm a dancing machine. Shake the tail feather.
Fine, John, don't say that was a good idea for what I've been changing my schedule. Oh no, I speak words for you to validate.
So was that the part?
Eat lead, punk.
Exactly.
For it.
Well, the women. It's just
Your
cops.
ass, fatty.
He called me
That's not
fat.
A threat to our very way of life!
Go back to Sacramento.
Back to Sacramento.
Tail feather.
Round and round she goes.
Oregon.
Lift
Braille.
I was thinking it
My
might-
favorite game.
These females are fly and off the hook.
Females are fly and off the hook.
Landing zone active.
We're being invaded.
Duct humans into your saucer and experiment on them with the gene oh, right, that's a fucking thing. I don't want to play this anymore. I wanted John to do all the work. I got some kind of purple haze all in my brain. But no, as I was saying, John, is that like before when I was streaming, I always tried to plan 3 games out. It was just constantly when I was doing it, and then I was like, it just started to get to a point where I'm like, I can't figure out what I want to play just to end. So instead of me constantly worrying about a 3rd game, I'll just focus on 2 so that I can actually get through games a little longer instead of splitting it up between 3 games. And just as a way to avoid burnout, so I don't get like tired of just doing it for all of this. But also just to actually make progress in some of these games and eventually beat them. And then that 3rd game that I kept trying to force into the schedule could just be a game I play later on. As like, you know, down the road instead of trying to cram so much into a day. Not like I'm going anywhere.
Like anyone's going anywhere.
Not yet, at least. Not until we figure shit out. Can't believe I fucking quit my job right before this shit just happened. Such weird timing. I caught with just tail wiped the shit out of it. Yeah. Cops are crazy. Not GTA crazy, though. They have no problem firing into you, but the GTA cops are ridiculous. Just fucking riding in and crashing, flipping just to get their man.
Right. Complete, utter kamikaze style.
I'm gonna end up probably more than likely restarting it, but it is on my to-do list to restart up Vice City Stories and go back and continue my GTA stuff. At some point.
It wants to probe me. I just know it.
She falls, spreading her legs in a sense, even though she was just trying to crawl away, but she's like, he was gonna probe me. I could just sense it.
I'm a dancing machine. Doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you're there. Come on, take a
Cop or something so I can get this alert down. We get to restart GTA Vice City Stories. That means we get to see Phil again in it because there's just a character named Phil. He drinks a lot. Lot.
Get on up and dance to the funky music.
Let's convince the hippies about the Ark Voodoo.
Hey man, what can I do you for?
Well, hippie, there's the same identical hippie right behind me.
Oh.
So, what's going on here?
Am I about to
Are
get...
you guys some kind of gang?
I don't have a drinking problem. I
we're a
drink just fine.
movement. Bug off, man. The Free Love Youth Party is invitation only. Get me?
Oh,
Sky invited.
You're the Flippies. Yeah, I heard about you. Who's in charge of this free love party?
Rainbow Honeysuckle? But dream on, man. Look at her over by the hedge. What a fox. Now beat it, will ya? We got free love to plan.
Free love to play. And condoms to
Whoa.
scoff at.
Can you get any closer, dude? Doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you're there.
Doesn't matter what you wear, John, as long as you're there.
Doesn't matter what you wear. Hey man, what can I do you for?
Talk about free love and Ark Voodoo.
You know, we could be doing a lot more to bring free love to the world.
What do you mean? We're flippies! Free love is right there in the name.
But we've only got 13 members. You ask me, we can't give the stuff away.
Well, everybody says they want free love, but nobody wants to commit. Which, admittedly, is sort of the point.
Hey, you know what would totally help sell this whole free love thing? Arc
I love being
Voodle.
a female with just this voice.
What's an arc voodle?
Right. Fencing.
Aren't I hot?
Hey, Rainbow! What's the buzz?
Why did it just like redo the conversation? Whatever. Introduce the Arc Voodoo cult.
Hey, righteous brothers and sisters, have you heard the good pickup line of Arc Voodle?
Nah, man, sounds groovy. What is it?
Sell Arc Voodoo as the head trip.
Through Arc Voodle, I comprehend the meaning of the universe.
Big deal, man. We all feel like that when we're stoned.
Free love, man. Look at that emote. Got a colorful fan in front of my face. Free love. Sell Arc. Try a different selling point. Sell Arc Voodoo hard. Sell Arc Voodoo even harder.
With Arc Voodle's help, you'll become one with the universe. You won't need stoning.
Another preacher. Give it a rest, man. Loosen up.
Try a different selling point.
Arc Voodle is the best high there is. All he needs is your love.
That's what my dealer says.
Spout some new age drivel. Yeah, sure.
The great Arc Voodle has imbued me with special healing powers.
It's the juices
Oh,
of
yeah?
my
Like
vagina.
what?
Let's just say my spaceship can help you fly like never before, if you know
How
what I
stoned the
mean.
guy behind me is. He don't
Are
care.
you like saying you're from space?
Give them the straight dope.
Straight dope.
Yes, I'm from space, and I want you to worship my hedonistic god. Got a problem with that?
Dude, did those guys in the street with the clipboards get to you?
I can be whatever you want, baby.
Whoa. But how's that gonna save us from Bongwater's henchmen?
By providing the ultimate protection, complete disassociation from reality.
Crazy.
Right on, man. Let the lovin' begin.
You think you monkeys invented free love? Arc Voodle's the Larry Flint of space.
Arc Voodle invented free love? Right on!
Right on. Reveal your true alien form.
Behold the son of Arc Voodle!
Far out, man! Far out! Count us in, yeah!
No one's even looking. Everyone's just like, don't watch.
Paul is dead.
What the fuck? The screen's going dark to show me this, and I just hear Paul is dead. Who's Paul?
Paul McCartney.
New cult in town. Flippies. No to orgies. Yes to Arc Voodle. There'd been more yes to orgies and Arc Voodle. I buried Paul. We've spread voodoo of arcs around the globe. All hail the master.
Oh my god! A walking vibrator!
Damn right I'm a walking vibrator. Because I just shake with such anger. Bzzz.
Jeez.
I'm a bee.
Trying to contain yourself. There are children.
Like me.
Oh,
Somebody call the White House!
not remotely close.
I mean, I did start streaming when I was 18.
With a little green phallic symbol.
I was just a young lad.
Adult?
Nope, I was a little boy. I was a little boy. It's like you were 18. A little boy. It's still really crazy to me because I was trying to, like, do my shit attempts at YouTube videos with the wrong program, the worst computer, back while I was in school, then started streaming on just still a shoebox of a PC, but better than what I've ever had.
I'll show you a shoebox.
I can't feel my feet. Love the one you're with.
Then eventually was right around, I don't know. I know I had my first computer back when I got to 100 followers. Because I remember playing City Skylines when that happened.
Oh, look at you, mister. I'm an architect, and I know...
Hey, I finally in that game figured out how not to spread the water system between, like, clean and not them drinking sewage water and getting sick. Alright? It took me a while to figure it out, because I was like, what am I doing wrong? Turns out you're supposed to put the sewage towards the end of where the stream is going, not at the beginning. So, like, when you were trying to take the fresh water, all
feeding water into the entire city.
I was just feeding all the crap that's coming out into the pipe to go in. I was like, what is wrong? Why do they keep getting sick? That's how bad I was back then. It's like, oh, I'm just giving...
better make you a mayor.
I'm giving them poop.
So, are you guys a gang of
One day I want to
some
return
sort?
to actually play City Skylines, maybe Tropico
We're
again.
enterprising young dudes who use muscle to get what we deserve.
How horrible it was going.
In other words,
Look,
you're
so I
a
went to a couple hundred thousands, maybe
square.
100,000 in debt. It's fine. Tropico was a great time. I still don't know how the multiplayer works in that. I always wanted to check. Just me and Brandon never have. I want to say we just take kind of like a random map and just, build up our industrial stuff, or we're competing dictators. I have no fucking idea.
And that's why I won't drop acid. Drugged out flower child here. Who wants a piece? Love the one you're with. I can't feel my feet. I am feeling groovy. What do you know? The kid's on. What do you want?
There's still a lot of other games that I still want to play. It's just like they're not story oriented, or that heavily story filled. So I don't know when I'll put them in to play. But it's like like Subnautica I wanted to do. I guess The Long Dark has a story, but I don't think it's finished. But I still wanted to play it for survivals because it's a survival game, just for fun.
Long and dark.
How long did it take you to write that one?
And right, I said it.
So,
Exactly,
what
put it in
fellow
writing.
Yappy's been up to, man?
Feeding the
remember how to write.
revolution. Watching everyone else get whacked.
Fucking loser.
Like,
That's you in the back. But which one, since they're all the same? It's just they added a fucking sunglasses to this one.
Hey, guys.
There's like a new
what
piece
if
of
I
attire
had an
for each
idea how to
clone.
make our group
Am I wearing
not
something on my
suck?
eyes?
Finally.
Yes.
People don't know what the
I
Yappies
couldn't-
stand
I couldn't-
for, man.
So people have forgotten.
I couldn't tell
what
if
the
I was wearing
Yappies
something on my
are
eyes or I had looked at the sun and my eyes
Get
turned
all
into
the
fucking like
Yappies
mothballs.
together. This time, it's personal.
Turned into those fucking like big chocolatey balls. They burned. Asked them to join Arc Voodle.
chocolatey
Hey,
balls.
I got an idea. How about we change our name?
Wonderful.
What do you mean, man?
How about, the American Revolutionary Kindred Victims of Oppression, Defenders of Liberty and Equality?
Arc Voodle? What kind of name is that?
Arc Voodle.
Funny you should ask. It just so happens to correspond to that of our new benefactor.
Arc Voodle's about sticking it to the man.
Stick it to the man with Arc Voodle. He's as
something in the man.
anti-establishment as it gets.
What are you on, man? I want some.
Kiss their skanky hippie butts.
The Yappies couldn't have made it this far
what?
without all of you. What difference does a name make? Wouldn't you rather have more resources to fight the good fight?
Man, you know, you used to be weird, but now you're kind of groovy. I want to hear more.
I want to hear more. Bamboozled their drug and addled minds.
What have I done? What haven't I done? I'm the original activist. My alien god has been on this planet
And I don't
since
even
the
have
dawn of
fingers.
time, damn it!
Oh, yeah? Approve it.
Behold!
Yeah, like we haven't seen that before.
Are you nuts?
I'm
Look
an alien.
at me! I'm an alien, for crying out loud!
Okay, man, you're an alien. But if you ain't got the spirit, you're no use.
I've got spirit. I've got spirit up the wazoo. And I don't even know what a wazoo is.
Then prove it. If you're so great, why don't you cover every rooftop in the city with minibuses?
One goddamn miracle coming up.
Ha! I knew you couldn't. Wait, what?
Lick my jackboots, punk.
What the fuck? I get right out of the conversation. Lick my jack boots, you punk.
A giant hairless hamster!
A giant hairless hamster.
Police, out of the way.
Go on,
clear
run.
shot.
Let's
That's
take
all I
one
ask.
for me.
A little bit louder now. I feel
Get
so
me out of here. I gotta go put vans on the top of buildings. Show them that Arc Voodle is all about the groove. Is that what the cool kids say? Oh, John died.
Huh?
Already dying.
Oh, I'm reading about the Pond of Happiness.
Gonna play chess?
What?
I don't know, I thought you said pawn, and I was like, are we gonna play chess?
A pond, as in like a little splotch of water.
Oh. Can we still play chess?
I mean,
You'd
you
win.
have a method of playing chess?
Probably something you can do online. It's probably the most basic way instead of like, you know, paying money to actually play one of like ones that look decent.
At that point, you're really just paying for graphics, because
Yeah.
you're talking like if you're just interested in playing chess, there are so many free options.
Yeah, they are. Like chess.com. But I don't know. Sometimes it's fun to play with a, you know, it being pleasing to the eye.
I'm more of the shogi kind of person now. I've evolved.
Don't evolve. You just fucking digress.
Ow. You're not wrong, but
I don't need to hear the truth.
I like to hide from the truth. To live happy.
I am the truth.
Is that from something?
I don't know. You just usually say I am a woman, but
Yeah, maybe that's what I was thinking of.
I need more vans.
We should go to a river.
Get it. Why don't you go and counsel me about how I shouldn't do drugs or whatever it was so I don't live in a van down by the river? And then it's like, don't worry, I'm a bunk with you. Like he's gonna live with them, leaves, and he closed the door. I love you, Dad.
I forgot about how it ended.
He's like, it's like, too bad. I already have all my stuff packed or whatever. Like he's gonna room with him.
God.
That and he fell through the table.
And Chris Farley was truly
A Ahead of his time.
Add or right per like. Perfect.
Ahead of his time.
Oh.
Play a rousing game of checkers. Suck at all of these things, by the way. I say checkers, I'm terrible at all of it.
Just need to practice.
That's the
Wait,
problem. I'm just like, I never go in with a strategy because there's always some way to counter, like, a planned strategy. So I'm just like, what if I just wing it?
What if there is no strategy? How do you counter something don't even know what's going on?
Yeah. Just in case someone tries to read my mind, you can't.
There's no mind to read.
You can't, because I don't fucking know what I'm about to do. Maybe wondering, why did I throw all my pieces into easily beatable spots? Because once he thinks my defenses are down, I'll still lose. Like, there was no plan, was there?
At least I lose on my own terms.
If I'm going down, I'll fucking take myself with me. It's like, what? Oh, yeah? Sure.
It is.
Run me over again, see what happens. Like, thank you, Sonic. The only thing I take away from our Smash, like when we played Sonic, that fucking Captain Falcon ultimate that hits me, and I'm like, why can't Sonic outrun it?
Hit me again with the card, see what happens.
Yeah, hit me again with the card, see what happens, Captain Falcon. You shouldn't even be talking, you were hit by a car.
Exactly.
Not the second, we played Path of the Furon. And won.
Be me.
More
My
Vans.
heart like a fiddle.
Just like a damn fiddle.
When are you gonna play Big Willie Unleashed?
I don't know if I ever had it. I don't you have it.
Just don't.
I will. One day. It'll
Might
fucking
actually
happen.
Still. Probably not, though.
Your
The
brother
hell you
probably
got?
has it.
That is actually the likely thing. That's what I immediately thought.
Well, I mean, if you do have it, you do have to come and get WarioWare at some point. That means we
Yeah,
can
'cause-
switch.
I mean, I don't really need WarioWare considering I don't actually have a Wii.
What about Army of 240th Day?
I don't want that back.
That
I've had
one's
that
the
for
but
like
that's
years.
that's the
now.
best one out of them all.
I don't even remember how many years ago I gave that to you.
I don't know. We were in school.
Wow.
Oh,
so it's
princess.
really been-
This is the second. We played Path of the Furon, which was the 360, and we played 1, which was the PlayStation 2 / PS4 one as well.
That Path of the Fury on mine too.
John, I think we have to go separate ways. I think you're breaking up. I'm going through a tunnel.
If you think about it, I think you have Dragon Quest Monsters Joker.
I think I also have Final Fantasy 12 or whatever it was. The PlayStation 2 or whatever it is, 13 or 12 or the real one?
Oh, I rebought that because I wanted to play twice.
You did originally give me the demo, and then my dad had to meet with you to actually
I mean,
switch
in
it.
front of-
Yep, so that happened. And, you may also not have a Star Wars Force Unleashed.
What was the first Xbox game I ever played.
Look,
How
and
do you have that?
I don't know, you let me borrow it, and then when I was like, I'll give it back to you, one, we had so many separate classes, so we only saw each other in the morning, and then
It's
second,
all in school. You've had my shit for over 8 years.
and also you never asked for it back. I was like, I'll give it to you. You're like, it's fine. Okay. Like, but I have these.
God damn it.
Every time you come over, like, for a simple random thing at any of my places, it's like, you don't ask for it back, because now you have no reason for them, but I'm like,
Exactly.
I still haven't gotten my game back from my cousin. I think I gave him, like, WWE, like, All-Star, I forget what the fuck, like, some ridiculous cartoon wrestling, but I still have his copy of MLB The Bigs 2 or something for the 360, which was, like, the ridiculous beefed up baseball game. Every time me and my bud trade games, they made it look like a shady drug deal. Welcome to how we did it. Open up the bag. Ah, sweet, there are the goods.
Yeah. Yeah, and I remember one time we tried doing it like in the middle of like when kids were trying to get from class to class.
Yeah, we had to do it
And we
really
were in the middle
fast.
of the hallway. Yeah, exactly. Then we just like did it super fast. They felt so sketched out. I was like, it's just a game.
And we weren't trying. It's just that this was the only.
Give you back Borderlands or something at that point.
I don't know. Finally found a van. This mission has gone on way too long. I wish that I was streaming and doing console stuff like I was like back then when I was, because I had that was when we had GameFly and they never had the game you actually wanted. So you would end up like, if you put a queue, you would always get like the next whatever set, and then, which was kind of dumb because it's like they limited how many games you could get. So if the game that you've been wanting the most of all it was finally available, you were already full because all the other 3 games or 2 that you had on your account were already sent out for the next one in order. But I used to get so many random games just to try. It was only because of GameFly really that I ever tried out Mass Effect. The problem with that was I ended up playing Mass Effect 2 before I played the first. So it was like, Mass Effect 2 is all about like, hey, all the characters are coming back to see Shepard and go on this big suicide mission. And I'm like, who are you? Shepard, it's so good to see you. I don't know you. Took me forever. Then eventually I did play. I think I played a little bit of the first one, but my it was funny. It was, I think Mass Effect originally was picked up because my dad was gonna play it because he liked the whole idea of the space thing, and I think he thought it was a completely different game. But then when he played it, he wasn't as into it, and I was just like, I don't know, and then I just never played it. Mass Effect series is the one thing I still haven't streamed yet on the channel. I started one way back when and just never continued. And I did Andromeda, which I actually enjoyed. Wasn't like the greatest thing, but it was still fun.
Bad trip, man. Bad trip.
I've never played any of the DLCs, but sadly I don't feel like spending the money to get all the DLCs for Mass Effect. So I'm probably just gonna play like the base games all the way through when I do get it, or when I do eventually do a playthrough. They'll probably all just be on the 360 since I have literally the trilogy thing. I actually like the Mass Effect games.
Far out, man. Far freaking out.
The gamer poops.
We've had reports of some bad acid going around.
Bang, okay?
Yeah, well, bang, okay.
Oh, hail the Lord of the Sacred Crotch!
That's how she got into the Sacred Crotch.
That's touching, really. But how do you guys know about Arkvoodle?
Word gets around. Sounds like a groovy kind of god. Know where we sign up?
Yeah, I saw there was a ring. It's like 69k bells in Animal Crossing.
Sure,
What?
baby. Consider yourself
So romantic.
signed. Up. Whatever.
Groovy, but we need our leader, Shama Lama, to tell the rest of the group it's okay, you know?
Well, bummer.
He got nailed by the fuzz. Can you help us get him back?
Don't call it Ass Defect, DK. It's a fun game.
One Shama Lama coming up.
So get my
You
fill
guys
of
are gonna owe me.
Far out.
tasteful
But you're gonna have to ask the freak where
sex
he is,
scenes
'cause
of just
we don't
they're
know.
about to make out, lay in bed, and that's just about it.
Really,
Man,
that was it. I always thought the game had like full on. Like,
it wasn't
nudity and
like
all that.
Andromeda did full on nudity, I think, for
Oh,
some
I own
parts.
Andromeda.
For some, I don't
continue
think
that.
all. I think the I don't know. It was really weird.
I bet it
it's-
was weird.
Not for everybody, but I enjoy it. I'm not one of those people who are like, how do you not like it? You should like it. It's like, it's not everybody's taste, because, I don't know, something about it I actually was pretty intrigued with.
That shit is
Plus, even though the gameplay was down, like, stiff and on the ground, I still enjoyed it.
Paul is dead. I buried Paul.
Why?
Green toddler.
Why does everyone keep saying Paul is dead and that they buried him? How many people buried a Paul?
It was a common thing in the 70s, man. Hurry.
Yo.
Couldn't clap them
freak.
Krogan cheeks. What was that, John?
I was just trying to think. I can't remember why was dead. Like, can't remember if it came from like a song and it was like the particular one or the particular Beatles song that if you played backwards. I
Possibly.
think that's what it was. It was like I can't remember the damn 9 or something. Was that the one if you played
I'm
backwards?
looking for
Sound
Shama
like Paul is
Lama.
dead or something
Can
like
you
that?
help me out?
Who the hell are you? And what's with your voice?
The Slippy sent me.
Oh, well, all you had to do was ask.
I did.
Shamalama's in a cop car. They're at the Coit Tunnel now. If you can get to Golden Gate Park, you should be able to stop them.
TK gifting a sub to Princess. I still love how when it pops down, Chemical Prince and then SS. And now you got an emote. Look at what Phil got for an emote because of this gifted sub.
Stop encouraging him.
You seem to
Only
know
way
an
I'll be
awful
free.
lot for a deadbeat hippie. What's your secret?
I appreciate it, DK. Princess now a sub again.
Is that right?
Nah, I'm messing with you, man. I pick up radio transmissions with my teeth.
Pick up radio transmissions with my teeth.
1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want your stinking walk. 1, 2, 3.
The best thing about being a hippie, complete rejection of social.
Ooh, see, kids? That's what drugs will do to you.
Not war.
But down the line, I do plan to play Mass Effect. May not be everybody's cup of tea, but I'm not gonna enjoy it. I just don't know what side I'll pick. I will either be a good guy or be a bad bitch. It's always fun to just be good or the bad like asshole instead of being goody two shoes. I can't remember if it said the cop. Did I have to get in the saucer for this one? I think I had to. DK gifting a sub to Brandon. See what you've done?
What?
You see what you've done, John? You say don't
Bring it
encourage.
in here?
You said not to encourage it. Now you've only forced him to. You've encouraged it. This is why you told me don't say things like that.
You and the king and I. Ah! Hey, look! It's John Glenn.
Phil got another emote. The fuck is that? I can't see it from here.
Ah!
I got it.
It's LBJ!
Look, yeah, Brandon got that picture. Can I restart this?
It's Probe!
Look, you got one too.
Run for your life! Little green Figments!
Everybody run! It's LBJ!
Everybody's getting these gifted emotes. Oh yeah.
It's just happiness all around.
Fuck Voodle.
That's where they moved the users and chat button.
There were like every time when you check the users list, there's always those like bots, like ones that just sit there. They never talk. They don't even count as viewers.
Like electrical longboard that's been in your chats for like a year plus now.
Yeah.
Constantly.
But also there was a few really bad ones that I saw the other day. One was one was like wet grannies, and it wasn't a person.
Bad?
It wasn't a person.
My username was that.
Something else.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my username to that kind of thing from now on. Steal them that.
Little green phallic symbols!
Oh, Brandon's yelling at you.
I know. I don't know how to respond anymore.
John.
Self-esteem is so weakened. I just accept it.
Whoa! I jumped. There it.
Yes.
I get is now.
I got with my teeth.
Talk me down.
Bad trip, man. Bad trip.
That cult tunnel, I went the wrong fucking way. Someone took my fucking sink.
What?
Oh,
I mean... Ah, yeah, that. I thought in real life, I'm sitting here like...
I just walked in and grabbed my whole fucking sink.
Princess, please confirm that you're talking Animal Crossing.
Sims 4 neighborhood thing.
Okay.
I wish I had all the DLC stuff for The Sims 4. Like, I wanted to do a stream, but I just don't think it'd be that entertaining of me playing the Sims.
It's all in the first game.
I hereby order you to shake that ass. Shake the tail feather. I hereby order. There's a Floyd.
I saw that, there's that more...
Drop the cup, asshole.
Son of our
Voxel, like, EDF game that was announced or something like that.
Give me a sec. Alright, what did you say?
The Voxel EDF game that was just announced.
I
Not
didn't.
just,
I didn't even hear about it.
Oh no, I saw a post or something about that.
So what's happening? The new EDF game or not?
Yes, if I can find...
But I've been like bouncing the idea of doing a Sims stream, but I just didn't know if it'd be that entertaining. Because I have no idea. It's if it's in my zone. Two new EDF games. Ooh.
Ooh,
Crypto-fascist.
heard about the one.
I wonder if it's like the same like they did where. I was gonna say I wonder if it'll be the same thing where like how they did 5 in Iron Rain, where one's just like really good graphics, but it kind of changed a lot of things that some people don't like and some people love. And then the other one where it's just the same kind of graphics, but all the same shit they love.
Oh god damn it. Nukem 3D is out and apparently has multiplayer on the Switch.
Yeah. I mean, they put it's like the something anniversary.
Does that mean eventually one day?
I mean, I already have it on PS4. So that's the problem. Like, I don't know if I need to buy it again.
I think you do. It's Duke Nukem. You can play it when you're on the toilet.
Oh, good. Don't worry, I'm just eating ass.
It's just they've released Forever on the Switch, so then you could pick up pieces of poop in the game and pick up your own poop in real life at the same time.
John, he just died. I've been escorting this fucking guy all the way through here, and then the car just explodes. Oh my god.
Did you expect anything else to happen? It didn't.
What?
EF6 and EDF World Brothers.
Yeah, World Brothers was the one I saw announced. That's the voxel looking one, I believe.
What voxel means?
Think Minecraft, but not but free.
Just that kind of style.
Open
Yeah,
the
it's kinda
pod
like
bay
if-
doors. Nobody take the yellow one.
There's like-
We are seriously bad news.
I don't remember the name
Open
of that damn
the
game.
pod bay doors, Hal.
Well-
Yeah, it's basically like a blocky. I don't know how to describe it. It really is its own word. That's why there's a word for
We
it.
don't want your stinking walk.
Well, I just say Minecraft graphics. But
Yeah,
better.
I guess.
Who
I'm talking about, like, I don't know. Yeah,
They're at the
essentially, yeah, just
Well, I'd probably get
it's
6.
not Minecraft, but it is.
I know, I'm just saying graphically. It's what
Fuck.
the idea is.
Me and call me names.
Whatever you do, don't eat the
Well, I probably would just do 6. I probably wouldn't do that one all too much. It depends on how it looks and if it really interests me, but I'm more into how 5 and Insect Armageddon kind of is. Still want to give Iron Rain a shot, but it's pricey. So John, when are we doing
Wow,
this?
they're making a bold statement.
Of what?
New battlefield appears in the EDF series. The stage is a square Earth. Yes, it's a voxel world made up of squares. Of course, the round Earth is also square. Round Earth. They're going against the flat Earthers right there.
Dude.
Square Earth is falling apart. But whether round or square, the Earth must
Oh,
be
this is
Earth.
the most fun
Wait,
I've
what?
had in years.
I didn't actually read that in advance. It's cool.
It's Nikita Khrushchev with a ray gun.
I don't know, I like
Rear
5.
EDF unit.
I like 5 in this. Oh god, he's gonna die from this car. Come on. I like 5 because it's just like ridiculously big things.
EDF members are struggling in a lone army all over the world. By rescuing and gathering those members, you can build your own Earth defense force.
Beat me up, Scotty. Help! The giant hairless
Get
hamster.
into XCOM.
I love you in the game.
Yeah, except it's not turn-based.
Oh yeah, well, you can, any game's turn-based if you have enough willpower.
There you go.
Play
Just
this game turn-based.
fix.
Alright, my turn. Missed.
This is what I get for
Just like
drinking
when you
on
said
you.
my turn, your face flat
Yep.
on the pavement.
But John, when are you gonna play The Sims?
I've never played a Sims game in my life, and I will.
I
die.
wish I could play the originals, like just for shits and giggles. Like I remember doing it long ago because I had an old enough computer with a disc tray to do that, but now I can't. Why is Avatar in Smite? I don't know. Apparently they're putting the Avatar into like characters from Last Airbender into Smite. That tempts you to go back.
You don't count so good, do you?
I mean, actually, yeah, because I fucking love Avatar: Last Airbender, but
We can go back to doing those sick arena matches that we always do and not
Just wanna
actually
know-
play.
I just want to know if they do it justice. Like, that's my thing, but that's actually really cool.
Except I'm against mindless fun overkill style EDF. Well, I mean, I really like how crazy 5 is. Jesus Christ.
Have you heard the good pickup line of Ark Voodle?
Heard it. I am it.
But I definitely like 5 for just like the mechs, all the crazy shit, the vehicles, and all the ridiculous weaponry of that could either be really effective or just downright stupid and goofy. Like some of John's weapons where he throws it and it's just a fucking light show.
You owe me, hippie.
Oh, shut up, man. All right.
Yes, thank you for
Heaven's
freeing me.
Gate.
I would never have survived in there. Did you
Still
see the
trying to
cells?
sell it.
Filthy.
Yeah, that's great, Chama. But I was thinking,
There's a maid EDF
I need
soldier in
someone
the
to handle
first
the
one.
human resources side of things for Ark Voodoo.
Do they have any
You up for it?
release dates or is it just
Absolutely.
being made?
Ark Voodoo is the
I
grooviest
don't
thing
know.
this side of the
It's
Milky Way.
on a Japanese
Good.
website, so I don't even sure if it's gonna release
Drug-addled
in North
as you
America,
are,
not to
you
mention,
seem to be able to
it says
get
coming
people to do
2020.
what you want.
It's all about the shrooms, man. All about the
PS4.
shrooms.
is in the upper right-hand corner.
Just it's when they decide they want to bring it over to this.
I'll take my
I don't know if it's like
gratitude in
auto-translated
material
or like
goods,
because it's like
thanks.
part of the
Something
site is in
shiny would be
Japanese and the
nice.
other part's in English.
Well,
that's
I
what was
have been
reading.
hunting an alien artifact for ages. But conveniently, it hasn't come up in conversation until now. It's a super weapon which summons a fearsome demon from the bowels of the earth. But I need to be able to travel across the world to assemble it. Bummer.
What part of flying saucer don't you understand?
I loved you in 2001.
I loved you in 2001.
Whatever you do, don't eat the yellow one.
And that's why I won't drop acid.
Chinese! They're invading!